February. Today is February 1st, and today I'm bringing you my monthly reset. I have not done this in a hot minute. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Of course, I set monthly goals every single month. You guys just have not been seeing them. I have not been filming them, and honestly, it's just because they don't do very well on my channel. I have other videos that do very well, but I know some of you that are my OG subscribers do love seeing my reset routine, and honestly I feel like it's just another notch to help me be more accountable to hitting my goals every month. Like if I put it out there to you guys, like I better deliver, like I better hit these goals, because you guys are gonna kick my butt if I do not. So we're gonna start this back up, this little video, whatever that you want to call it. But yeah, I'm excited to dive back in. We missed January, so we are here to start February. I'm so excited. January's over. You guys, January is probably my least favorite month. As much as like I try to hit the ground running January 1st, like I've got vision board, I've got like new fresh goals, and like I'm motivated, it's still just like a blah, depressing month for me. I don't know why, but I'm glad February's here. The weather is beautiful here. We had a couple of winter storms in January, and last week and this week is going to be beautiful sunshine and 60s and even 70s. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. So anyway, I'm ready to dive in. Let's hit some goals. Let's set some new goals, and let's set up for a fresh month. Okay, so I'm gonna move over. As you guys saw, I made my dirty Diet Coke. You guys, this has been like my hyper fixation the whole month. Like I look forward to like 2 o'clock. I get to crack open a Diet Coke and put just a tiny splash of my sweet and creamy creamer. And I can't, the only way I can describe the taste is when you have a Coke float, that's exactly what it tastes like, minus the ice cream. It's like the liquid ice cream like has melted into the Coke, and that's what you're left with, which is my favorite part of a Coke float. So needless to say, I love this. This is like a dessert for me, so it's a little treat. So I'm gonna get myself a little sip. We're gonna get into setting our goals. So I have all my goals on my phone. Normally I try to hit 10 goals each month. I set 10 goals, try to hit each 10 goal, but this month I have 11, so we'll see if I can hit all 11. Some of them aren't too hard. I feel like some of them are going to be a little bit more of an easier, but I broke them into categories. So I'm going to pop up a little picture right here. So the first section of goals is like my social media / my career, if you want to say goals for like YouTube, is to have 12 YouTube videos up. If you guys have been around for these videos, you guys know that I love to try to hit 12 videos, which is like an average of 3 videos a week for you guys. I really want to put out content and get more onto a better schedule, a better routine. I start to do really good the first of the month, and then I just slack the rest. But I really try to hit 12 videos a month. I also am going to go back to another goal that I used to do and I have not, which is 4 Instagram posts. I have such a hard time with Instagram. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of like posting on Instagram. I feel like I have to have like really good pictures, and you know, I don't go anywhere, so like I don't have like many pictures to post. But I want to get better. I want to have my Instagram look a little bit more nicer for you guys. Like if you guys pop over from here over my Instagram, I want you guys to feel comfort and cozy and like happy vibes over on my Instagram. So I want to post more over there. So those are my 2 like social media / career goals. Next category is my financial goals. So I have, for the first one, I have $400 towards debt. You guys, I have one credit card, and thank God it doesn't have like a huge amount on it, but I just make the minimum payments like $30 a month, and I know that's so bad, and I'm not chipping away at getting that credit card paid off. So this is the year we're going to do it, and I want to put a huge chunk. I've been putting November, December, January, I've been putting little chunks into my savings, and I want to pause and I want to focus on paying off that debt. So I feel good about the savings that I have right now, so I can pause on saving and I can focus on putting more of that savings money towards my credit card debt, so that way I can get that paid off. I can be done with credit cards. I've already cut it up. I can't even use it anymore. So we're getting done with that category. I'm ready to like get out of credit card debt and just have more free money in my pocket and less money going towards stupid bills. So that's one goal. The second goal that I have for finances is $200 towards Talon's graduation. You guys, my son Talon, who's 18, graduates May. That's so wild for me to say. Like, I don't even like talking about it very much because it gets me like very emotional. But I want to throw a really good, fun graduation party and have family and friends here. So I want to have it like catered, and I want to give him a nice gift. So I want to save. So when May comes, it's not like it takes up my whole entire paycheck to, you know, put on a party and to give him a gift. So I want to go ahead and just put little chunks away. I started doing this last month. This last month was the first month I did it. So I want to do another $200 for his graduation. Oh, there you are. It's so funny. I'm talking about him, and then here he comes into the room. Hi. Okay, I had to pause because Talon just came home. He spent the night at a buddy's house last night. He's coming home getting ready for work, so I wanted to sit and chat with him for a second. So we're back to our goal setting. So the third goal I have for finances is track my spending. I really want to get better. If you guys just heard that, I apologize. Like motorcycle going by. I want to get better about budgeting and seeing where my money is going. I tried to have like sinking goals, so I always have a reason to pull out my money and it like goes to something. But lately I've just been leaving chunks in my bank account, and then I just go to Target and I just like blow it. So I really don't want to do that. I want to track every time I spend, and I honestly like want to give myself a spending budget each week, whether it's like $100 or $200, and that's all you get to spend for the week. So, you know, if I go blow it all at Target, then I'm done for the week. Like I can't go get anything else or whatever. So I just want to get better about like tracking my spending, because I've never done that. Like I think I want to get like a notepad and then continue to write down every single day where my money went to. So that is my last goal for finances. So moving on to some personal goals. I want to do one date night this month. We did this last month and it was so much fun. You guys see it in a vlog that we went on a Wednesday night to a local like food hall here in our town, and they do trivia night at 7 o'clock on Wednesday nights. It was so much fun. We got pulled pork nachos, Rye got a burger, Rye got, I think he got like a Manhattan, and then he switched to beer, and then I didn't drink, I had a Diet Coke, and then we got like this dessert pizza. Oh my gosh, I am going to dream about this dessert pizza till the next time we get it. But we had so much fun. It was so much fun like playing a game together. Rye's very much into games where I'm like, I could take it or leave it, but it was actually a lot of fun. So we said we're definitely going to start doing that more. And I know Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so we already decided we are going to actually go out and enjoy Valentine's Day this year. We skipped the last 2 years. We had just moved. I was very pregnant. And then last year, you know, the baby and everything, and Rye actually, we were actually just talking about this. Rye wasn't even home. He surprised me and had flowers mailed to the house, but he was traveling so much that We just didn't get to celebrate it. So this year we're celebrating it. I'm very excited. So that is going to be our date night for February. I want to finish ACOTAR 3. I paused reading it in January. I had started the series November, December, and then January. Or maybe I started October, November, December. And oh yeah, I started it probably while I was at Disney. So anyway, I've been reading ACOTAR. If you guys don't know what ACOTAR is a Court of Thorns and Roses series. I believe there's 5 books. I've been on book 3 like December and January, because I paused and I wanted to read like a self-help kind of book, just to switch it up and get myself like more geared towards like goal setting and like more motivated for the new year. So I paused January. I want to pick it back up. I want to finish it February. That is my goal, because I really, really, really love this series and I'm dying to read book 4 and 5. Okay, so another personal goal I have is to do a makeover to the sitting room. If you guys, sorry, I feel like I have a Bowie hair. Bowie, do I have your hair in my mouth? Maybe it's my own hair. If you guys have seen any of my vlogs, we've started fixing up the front room of our house. I call it the sitting room or a study, whatever you want to call it. But it's just this blank area. We have no furniture in there. Rye's old office used to be in there, so I had to fix the wall because he had painted it black, and I had put like shelves for like his computers and stuff on it. So I fixed it, I've painted it. That was a goal in January, got that done. But now like I want to actually decorate it. I want to buy curtains, I want to get a rug, I want to get furniture, I want to get chairs, I want to get like a painting. So all that's going to take money, all that's going to take time, and so I want to devote February to doing that. My goal is to have that room and then move on to the dining room, because we don't even have a dining room, and have the downstairs completely painted before graduation party end of May. So I have a little bit of time, but then I don't have a whole lot of time. I just feel like if I chip away at it a little bit each week, I'm going to hit that goal. So I have for the whole month of February just to finish the sitting room so we can move on, hopefully March, to the dining room. Okay, health and wellness is our next and last category for goal setting for February. So the first one is 24 workouts. You guys, I used to put 20 workouts on my goal setting sheet when I first got back into going to the gym, which was, gosh, end of February of last year. So it's almost been a year since I've been back into a full-time gym. And as much as I absolutely love it, I stopped putting that on my list because I'd gotten in a good routine. But I'm going to be honest, like November, December, and January, there's been a lot of weeks where like I only go 3 days. So I feel like if I put it on my list and then I actually want to add in a 6th day, which is going to just be here at the house doing cardio in the garage because we have a treadmill, it's going to hold me more accountable to making sure I'm not missing any days at the gym. I feel like when I don't go to the gym Saturday and Sunday, there's no reason why I shouldn't be going 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So I'm putting it back on. Hopefully that's going to hold me more accountable and I can hit more workouts in the gym. Go outside 3 times a week. Now that the weather is getting nicer and hopefully it stays that way, Ridge and I can go outside at least 3 days a week. It's so good for me, and I know it's so good for him to get outside, get some vitamin D, get some fresh air. It changes his and my mood so much. You know, we're in this house like all day together. So when the weather is just super cold or super windy and we don't get to go outside, we go a little delirious. So I noticed the days that him and I, even if it's like 15 minutes outside on the swings, on the back patio, kicking the ball in the yard, his mood is like, his tantrums are less. Like he's gotten a little bit more exercise, he's gotten a little bit more energy burned out. So I really want to make sure that him and I are going outside at least 3 days a week. One is kind of a new and fun one for me. It's Sunday resets. I want to make sure I'm doing a Sunday reset each week. I really used to have, back in my single days, I used to like have this little reset routine that I did. I never wrote it down or anything. It's just like a mental thing, like it's Sunday, this is what I need to be doing. And I want to get back to that. And that way it's like not the Sunday scaries, but it's like Sunday reset. I just think it's more romantic sounding. And it's more enjoyable to like get ready for a fresh week. So I made myself a little Sunday reset, and I'm going to just make it every week and then make sure I'm checking it off each Sunday this month. So the first one is making a meal plan and a grocery list to go with it. My day that I go to grocery store and meal prep is always Mondays. So I want to make sure I'm setting myself up for success and not failure by making the grocery list and meal plan on Sundays. And when I don't do that, I end up not going to the grocery store Monday. Then I'm waiting to go Tuesday. We're already out of milk or we're out of eggs. So then we're all eating like the junk that's left over. Like I'm not getting my protein because I didn't go to the store and we don't have eggs. Or, you know, the kids don't have any more bagels, so now they're going to school with no breakfast. So I'm trying to do better about making sure Sundays are, I'm making enough time to focus on sitting down, writing out a meal plan, and making sure I have a grocery list for those meals. Wash our sheets. If you guys saw one of my vlogs, I want to start washing our sheets once a week. I used to wash every other week, and I just love a nice crisp clean bed to get into. And I also feel like on Sundays that just makes it a little bit more nicer getting into bed and getting ready for the week, setting you up a little bit more for success. When you have a clean bed, I feel like you get a much better night's sleep. So I want to make sure that I'm washing our bed every Sunday now. A bubble bath. You guys, I always say I'm going to take a bubble bath tonight. I'm going to take a bubble bath tonight. And then I talk myself out of it. I'm like, oh, it takes too much time. Like I'm in the bath for like 40 minutes and like I just want to get in bed and like rise ready to watch like an episode of our show, or I'm just being lazy and I'm like, I'll just like take a quick rinse off in the shower and it's like 5 minutes and I'm done. So, but when I take the time to take a bath, holy moly. First of all, it relaxes my muscles, which I need from working out so much. It also like relaxes me mentally, and I just like just so much de-stress. I sit in there, I put on some ambiance music on my phone, a crackling fireplace, or like a rainy cozy nook, something on YouTube that's background music, and then I read my book for 30 minutes. Holy cow. And the smells that I put in there, oh my God, it's so good. So I want to make sure that at least Sundays I'm devoting towards my bubble bath time. If that's the only day that I do a bubble bath, that's fine. But I feel like Sundays would be the most important day that I do that. All right, the next on my Sunday reset is going to be self-tan. I have gotten into a really good routine of doing that just because, again, it makes me feel a little bit better in the gym, just having a little bit of color on my skin, or if I'm just, whatever, going out and about, just to have a little bit more glow on my face and on my arms, whatever. So I enjoy doing self-tan on Sundays. I feel like that way I have a tan the whole rest of the week. Manicure, this is something new. I really want to get better about, just like making sure my nails are filed, they look cohesive, and they have a little bit of paint color on them. I get really bad because I'm so rough. Like I'm always like washing dishes and cleaning, that I'm like, I just can't do like fingernail polish because it just chips so easily. But when I do it, I feel like it looks so much better on me, and it's just like a little treat to just give myself a little manicure each week. Make sure I'm reading my book every single Sunday. If I don't get to it at all during the week, I want to make sure that I'm actually like getting in bed and reading on Sundays. Phone off, airplane mode on at 8 o'clock on Sundays, and TV off at 9. That way, because I get up at 4:20 a.m., I'm at least getting a really good night's sleep on Sunday. So that is going to be my new Sunday reset. I'm excited to have a little like weekly reset kind of routine. I've never really incorporated like a list or anything like that. and I'm excited for all my new February goals. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing this little quick and fun little February reset routine. I'm excited for a fresh new month. I'm excited for 11 goals. Let's see how many of those goals I can hit. You guys hold me accountable. Let's see how many I can hit. I hope I can hit all of them, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best around here. So leave me down a comment. What goals are you gonna hit for February? Some ideas for your Sunday reset routine if you guys have one. I'd love to hear what you guys do to set yourselves up for a successful week ahead. And I love you guys. If you guys are new here, please stick around and subscribe. We have a ton of fun over here. Like this video because it helps my channel a ton. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.